I've uploaded almost 100 videos, but today's one is truly special. Thanks to my YouTube family, you made 500 subscribers possible. In the joy of this milestone, I'm sharing some deep knowledge. The responses you'll learn today are used by alpha males. Using them will make you feel mentally elite, but it takes courage to try them the first time. Let's dive in. Have you ever felt that the person sitting right in front of you is playing a mind game with you, one that you sense but still can't call out? That is covert manipulation. Today, I'll show you exactly how to respond in real time, what to say, how to say it, and what psychological effect it will have on the manipulator. You'll also learn how to anticipate and predict their next moves, how to respond effectively and keep the power firmly in your hands. Trick 1. The silence pressure. They go quiet, using silence as a weapon to crush you and force surrender. They are testing whether you will crumble under the quiet pressure. Suppose your boss gave you extra work beyond your responsibilities, and you refuse extra work. Your boss just stares, no words, just silence. This is the moment when you need to respond. You should say, "I've given my answer. If there's more to discuss, let's put it on the table. Otherwise, let's move forward." This flips the silence into exposure and shows you won't dance in their invisible cage. Psychologically, the tension loses its power. You expand while they shrink. They're forced to speak, and the spell of silence breaks. Next time, they probably won't use silence to pressure you again. If they do, anticipate and respond. I notice the pause. Let's address it openly or move forward. Trick 2. The everyone thinks trap. Instead of speaking for themselves, they use an invisible crowd. They want to see if you will bow to a fake consensus. For example, everyone in the team feels you're too slow, or people say you've changed. Respond immediately. Who specifically? Name them. Unless you give me names, I'll treat this as your personal opinion, not a group's. This exposes the illusion and forces specifics. Psychologically, they lose the fake army. You reframe everyone into one single person, just them. The shadow consensus disappears. Next time, they'll likely avoid this line. But if they try, anticipate and respond. Let's name specifics. Otherwise, we deal with facts, not rumors. Trick 3. The victim shield. They flip into victim mode. They do this to get their desired outcome. They are using drama to see if you will be derailed. For example, you confront them about lying. They burst out, "I can't believe you'd accuse me of this, after all I've been through." Suddenly, they're crying, and you're the villain. Your point gets buried. Always stand steady and respond like an alpha wolf. Say, "I hear your feelings, but feelings don't erase facts. Let's stay with what happened." This anchors you in reality while acknowledging their emotion. Psychologically, the victim card loses power. You hold empathy and truth in the same hand, becoming unshakable. Next time, they probably won't play the victim again. If they do, anticipate and respond. "I see your perspective. Let's stick to facts while respecting feelings." Trick 4. The fake agreement trap. They seem to agree with you, but secretly, they twist things to their advantage. They are checking whether you'll passively accept delay or nod along quietly. For example, you say, "I think I deserve a raise." They reply, "Of course you do. But right now, the company's struggling, so let's revisit in 6 months." The response you should give immediately is, "I understand the situation, but my value is not tied to timing. Let's talk about recognition now, even if execution happens later." This rejects the delay and reframes the conversation around your worth. The psychological effect is that they lose control. They expected passive acceptance, but you've re-anchored the frame around your value. You're alert, not asleep. Next time, they will likely avoid the yes but trick. But if they try again, anticipate and respond stronger. "I appreciate your perspective, but my contribution isn't negotiable. Let's set a concrete plan today." Trick 5. The guilt injection. They try to load you with guilt to force compliance. They are testing whether emotional pressure can bend your decision. Suppose, considering their behavior, you've set boundaries for a friend or anyone else and refuse to give, saying, "I can't lend you money right now." They hit back, "Wow, after everything I've done for you, I thought we were closer than this." Say immediately, "I value what you've done, but my boundary is not negotiable. Respecting it is the real test of our relationship." This flips the guilt back where it belongs, honoring their contribution but refusing to bend. Psychologically, they are forced to face their own tactic. They tried to chain you with emotional debt. Instead, you reframed it as a test of loyalty. Suddenly, They're the one under the spotlight. Next time, they'll probably think twice. If they attempt it again, anticipate and respond, I respect your efforts, but my limits are non-negotiable. Let's focus on mutual respect, not debt. Trick 6. The time bomb. They push you with fake urgency. I need your answer right now. Or, this opportunity expires in 1 hour. They don't want you to fully process your thoughts. They want you to make a quick decision that favors their will. This is essentially the first ploy to make you compliant. Once you agree to it even once, they can keep applying the same tactic repeatedly. And this is exactly how many people end up becoming mental slaves. You should immediately respond. If the offer dies that fast, it was never solid. I decide on my time, not yours. This strips away urgency and restores your control. Psychologically, they feel the ground shift. Panic feeds manipulators. Calm starves them. You demonstrate calm power. Next time, they usually won't rush you. If they do, anticipate and respond. Let's establish realistic timing. I'll respond on my schedule. You have learned 6 real-time responses that cut them at the root. Manipulators thrive when you freeze, doubt, or stay silent. The moment you speak with clarity, their power dissolves. These aren't just responses, they're skills. You carry them everywhere, at work, in relationships, in negotiations. You become the person who cannot be trapped. Covert manipulation is everywhere. Most people never see it. You join the minority who not only see it, but know how to fight back. If you found value in this, hit subscribe. The next videos will go deeper, sharper, and add more weapons to your psychological arsenal. Stay sharp, stay aware, and never let the shadows win.